real? I've been ruminating for the last 2 weeks. I have no idea what we were doing.
Apparently, we're fighting a bunch of lizards.
Wait.
Yes. No, those are all the giant lizards.
As we turn on the caravan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We demon. I had sensed a demon of doom, and I'm like, we need to deal with this.
Yes.
And there's apparently a huge amount of death doom that we're going to kill. So, all right. I look down the line, and I just power up my lasers, and I just look down it, and I just fire round after round of the
entire trade caravan dies.
Tell me. I mean, if you think about it,
why?
Yeah,
in perfect order for me to just obliterate them there. We need to change it.
Critical hit, critical hit. Wow, this is great.
Oh crap! Can I get? Wait, hang on. Maybe I can do this.
Hey, Ogre.
There we go. Now they're a little more obvious on the blue.
Well, wait. Now I have infravision. Great. It's the predator.
No, they're on fire.
Oh God. That's not good.
From the I-beams.
The thing about zombies and fire.
Yeah.
Great. Now you have a zombie on fire.
This is not an improvement.
No.
What is it? All right.
Summon conflagration.
So yeah, so that was a pretty good recap of last time. There's fire.
There's always fire.
There's just fire everywhere. Don't mind me.
Thank you for that sub, Platty. I appreciate that. Thank you.
By the way, hi Ogre and hello Platty.
But yeah,
I think my sub is up too. Yes, it is. It wasn't last week, or no, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. That's right. There. Did it go through? I don't usually do this. There we go. There it goes.
I don't see it. There it is.
There it goes.
Yep. Okay.
And what would you like to put that towards?
Well, what I was thinking is I want to have more demonic power.
Yep,
so
there
I
it
want
is.
to absorb even more.
Some would say unlimited power.
Yes, that would be something that I would be okay with.
All right. Very nice fire. So, last time, Mark, you had sensed some demonic stuff coming down from the north. The group had convinced the caravan to stop for the moment so they could put out the fire.
They're failing at it, apparently.
So you could go and deal with this so it wasn't on your backs, and also so it didn't go and threaten Blingenstone. Not quite sure what it is yet. You just know it's demonic in nature.
Oh, it's demonic fire? I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me fix this.
It's got to be green.
Yep.
Is it green? Oh, I thought it was purple.
Flame.
Oh, okay.
Green here. So which direction are the vibes coming from? Because I got a really good detect roll last time, if you remember.
Right. It's coming from the north.
Ooh. All right. So I'm like, I think it takes a brave man to take 4 to be at the front of the group. So if you I just kind of start shoving Liam forward here. I'm like, if
I thought this was going to be, well, no, I mean, like, considering I'm the only human, so I'm technically the only man here. So you're going to start shoving me forward, like, why is the dwarf selling me onto the bus here? What's this about?
Well, I mean, Liam, you're big. That means you can take more hits, right? That's how logic works. But no.
Okay, so Ront, go ahead and go.
I will volunteer to go in front. I will, because I'm the beacon, if nothing else.
Well, I've got a few questions before you go forward. First one is, do you want to take your giant lizard mounts with you?
I'm going to pass on that to my compatriots. I turn to my compatriots with their brilliance and wisdom.
No. Okay.
I'm not trained in mounted combat.
No, fair enough. No. The second thing is, and I guess this kind of slipped my mind last time, you were dragging Asha with you, weren't you?
Yes, she's...
So is she going with you, or is she staying back with Caravan, or none of the above?
That's a good question, because they'll kill her if we leave her.
Well, I thought that we had like an uneasy thing, like she was bound and gagged, and like she was just being transported, and they weren't like totally on board with it.
Coffin or something.
I said that as a joke.
Is she?
But
she's bound. And
Could we codify that?
Manacles.
You know, just put her in the.
Yeah, is that now canon?
There we go. Enjoy the stay.
Yep, she sounds happy.
Perfect. I give her like a bit of mushroom. You know, here you go. Sorry about all this. No, it's good mushroom. God damn it. That was my mushroom. Thanks.
Give her a bit of stool.
I feed her hourglass.
Oh,
does the dry
not
heaver.
stool.
That's not actually matron mother. That's just a miniature.
I was about to say, oh my God.
Wait a minute.
That explains so many things.
Yeah.
Hello, hourglass.
Fire.
If she's a matron mother, I don't think this would be happening.
So, right, God, so different,
it's a little above her pay grade.
Yeah.
We leave her behind. She's bound. She's gagged. We hope she won't be dead when we come back. We're not taking the lizards.
No.
You do have the Earth Elemental bodyguard.
Yes. Yeah, he is up there, way in front.
Wow.
Okay, maybe a little less. Come on, a little less in front. There we go.
He's very tall. He goes very fast.
I mean, he just walks forward.
He's actually ping-ponging.
I mean, kind of. He just like walks forward, and he's too large, obviously, for some places, but he literally just like moves through the rock and continues forward.
Oh. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Wait, I thought you can do that.
He's a pinball wizard.
I don't know that yet.
Oh, okay.
That still hasn't activated in story naturally.
It's like, wait a minute, I thought you took that ability.
I did.
Okay.
It still hasn't come up. So I'm expecting at some point someone to try and like smash me against a wall, and that's what.
You're just gonna pass into it. Okay.
Honestly, where are you? You should probably be like, do you want to be with me, or do you want to be like right behind me with the sword pointing at my back?
If I can give you light source from behind, so I'm not blinding you or blinding anyone for that matter. So
there you go. So
yeah.
And then Liam, I assume you want to be here.
Yeah, that's about right.
About topside somewhere.
And so then let's just leave Bupido and Ron. I imagine Ron's going to be with you pretty much regardless.
Yeah, that checks out.
Bupido, you pull up the rear with Liam.
He's like, I can hide. Don't worry about it.
How bright is the sword at this point?
So I can adjust it here and there, and plus I can. Dawnbringer hates it, but I can cover the sword up a little bit to try and dampen the light, so it's like not like snowblind.
Yeah, because I can always just do a cantrip torch, basically.
Okay. Because I don't think I can really just focus. It's basically just intensity in general, or dim it down and then cover it up to try and minimize the light.
It can be dimmed down. So the default is this: it's 15-foot bright light and then 15-foot dim light for a total of 30. And it can go up to 30-30 or down to 10-10.
Okay, let's go ahead and go down to 10-10, so we're not just totally broadcasting our situation. Yeah, but I'll still hang somewhat back.
Okay.
As needed.
Just enough for me to be able to see.
All right.
Excuse me.
Is there a cleric spell for seeing? Not a light spell, but a cleric spell for like in dark vision?
That's actually a good question.
I don't think
there's a dark vision spell. I'm not sure if it's a cleric spell.
Damn.
I mean, true seeing is a thing too, but I also don't know if that's a cleric spell.
Yeah, but that's probably like wizard sight, and I don't know if that's a good idea. Guido gets what I'm talking about.
Dark vision's not a cleric spell. It's druid, ranger, sorcerer, wizard, and artificer.
No.
I think true seeing does eventually become a cleric spell, though. Matter of fact, it does. You just have to know 6-level spells.
Oh, so next week, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're already there practically as is, so.
Oh.
So do we have our marching order?
I believe so.
Sure.
All right, so as we're going, Guido, can you see the whole cavern here?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So as we're going, I'm going to go ahead and grab Asha here, and I'm going to tie her to the railroad tracks here.
Wait a minute.
There we go. Just kind of leave her on there.
Why is your mustache curly?
I'm just going to leave her there as we continue going through the...
Yep.
Come back 1 week later, there's just a skeletal body.
So
the Underdark train never came.
Yeah, there's no train.
There's no train. It's just this track that's just no... all right. So I assume I'm going to have to do another roll to kind of get a direction here.
No, not really. It's pretty evident.
it in the direction of
my pen's the wrong color.
that is a true problem.
Oh my gosh, there's all this fire in the way now.
I'll get rid of it. Hang on.
There.
Get rid of the tracks first of all.
Oh, they put it out.
Ah. Okay, so I've got
That's
rid of the
not
tracks.
union work. Get
We have
rid
a
of it.
slight problem.
Oh, that's okay.
Damn it!
I destroyed the cavern walls, guys.
You destroyed the
Sorry.
Underdark. The entire thing collapsed. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Without pause.
There's just this last few milliseconds as everyone's just looking up with these shocked expressions like, okay, I guess that's a thing now.
So there's a couple of things that you notice. But first of all, the demonic scent is definitely coming from the right. I mean, there's no mistaking that. Like, it is down that way. But you also hear something coming from the other direction. And it sounds like clicking sounds. Almost like, oh. You know that one TNG episode where Riker gets abducted?
Yes.
It sounds like that.
I immediately knew that one.
I turn around and leave. I'm not having that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's okay. They're just going to replace your blood with coolant.
That's not how that works.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Total blood transfusion. And then they revive you.
Yeah, I'm having this weird headache.
So there's...
Storm's here.
Yeah, great. The stink lines to the right. Can everyone hear the clacking? Oh, we need to make clacking.
Yes. Even the earth elemental like turns around. I mean, he doesn't say anything, but his rocky face kind of has that look like he's telling you that something's up.
That's never a good sign. We've got like little clacking.
Does it sound like it's getting closer, or is it just...
Well, that's a good question.
No, it sounds like ambient more than anything. It's neither getting closer or further away.
There we go. Clacking sounds to the left, green stink lines to the right. Wait, what am I missing? Shoot. Anyways, so what do you think, guys?
No.
Do we go to the source of the demon death, or do we go to the source of the much worse?
You like to go to demon death or mediocre TNG episode?
It's a mediocre episode, but you got to admit that scene, the scene with the clicking, is just
it's all great until you can actually see the aliens.
Yeah, that's true. Once you see them, it's like, oh, okay, so they're rubber octopi, crab things. Sure,
nothing wrong with that.
The holodeck creation or recreation of the chamber was well done.
I love that scene, unironically, unabashedly. Like, it's actually among my favorite scenes in the whole show. Just that
all the different characters, you know. No, this is what I remember. This is what.
Yeah.
And just developing it as they go, and it just gets worse and worse and worse as they're going.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. No, it's good. I will say it was quite a leap from the very final image to the previous one, but
yeah,
no, it was great. Like, the suspense and buildup was very good for that.
Yeah. And eventually in STO, they continue that story arc. That's always awesome. So, honestly, I'm voting like Legion Death.
Oh yeah, I mean, we know what you want.
Well, no, I mean, because that's what we're freaking here for.
Demon hunters only want one thing, and it's
I don't even know what this is over here.
Yeah.
I don't even have a word for that. I turn to the Earth Element and say, what the heck is that mess?
It makes some rock crunching sounds.
I turn to Boop and what the heck is that mess?
I don't know.
I turned to Ron. What the heck is that mess?
Actually, let me get my dice.
Oh, God, take it.
I might need these.
So, one of the things that I was going to mention before we actually started this expedition, should I cast the understand language?
Ooh.
How long does it take to do the ritual?
I think it's like 10 minutes.
And it lasts for
an hour.
An hour, okay.
Says, I don't know what that is.
That might not be a bad idea, because if we're going to go to battle, I mean, I do remember that we were given, like, it can understand us rudimentarily, but we can't understand it, so
exactly.
That's not a bad idea.
That's, I tend to agree.
Have that as a backup in case.
And you totally have been doing that for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll just say that.
All right. What were you guys saying? I was talking to Sibri there for a second.
So yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
And we should totally retcon it that you've already done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're like, you know what? Let's do this. You sit down and wait for 10 minutes while we draw some symbols and ritual cast
we
this.
play poker really quick. No, we play our D&D game, Offices and what was it? Offices and
Interns.
Interns. That was
Offices and interns. Well, what we could do is we could recon down the left passage while.
Oh, fine. Like in character, Mark's just sadly putting away his dice. Look, like fine. We'll go.
Look, you're just gonna win anyway. So
I'm the GM. Okay, so I'll go. I assume you're coming with me.
This isn't Borderlands Hourglass.
This is yes. I assume Ron's coming with because it's Ron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Earth Elemental, protect him, please.
Yep.
On the face. The face.
Perfect.
I can't move him all of a sudden.
Can't harm him if he's underground.
Uh-huh. You're like surrounded by an igloo of rock right now.
Okay, everybody make you some stealthy checks.
Crap.
Unless you don't want to do that.
I was actually about to say, are we trying to be? No, we're scouting. We should probably do that. Oh. So
I'm not scouting. I'm
no, you're doing the
back.
ritual. So
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
Oh,
so
I'll roll for Ron.
I fail miserably.
Ron gets a 6 with whatever bonus he doesn't have for stealth because he's Ron.
It's just a straight up for him, I think. No, he's got a +1.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.
I just realized my numbers are actually wrong because of proficiency changes. But either way, that puts me up to a grand total of a 7.
Oh, you and Ron. All right.
I have a +6.
Okay. Right. So you start moving along the passage, and as you start moving along there, the clicking noises are getting louder. You're obviously getting closer to the source.
Lord, we do have platy rolls if you need to.
No, it's
not
fine.
fumble that.
I'm fine bumbling into the wall. It's cool. I'm just going to come running back in about 9 minutes and 36 seconds.
Yeah.
Screaming.
So you see the passageway continues along, and then it comes to another fork. The clicking is obviously coming from the rightmost passage.
Okay. I am gonna stay back a little bit since I've got that light sourcing again, but I want to see, like, if I can kind of get towards the edge here. Hopefully, the rest of the guys can see around in the dark like I can't. Yes.
What?
No. You're actually like just punching the walls, just practicing as you're going.
I'm gonna kill whoever's in at the end of this tunnel. Oh, sorry, Ron.
Yeah. You look through there, Mark, and you can see it opens up a little bit into more of a natural opening, natural cavern, and it closes up again. That's about the edge of your dark vision. But there's a couple things you notice. The first thing is that there seems to be some recent occupants here. Maybe they're still here because there are some camping implements around here. There's like a little bit of a fire that was probably pretty recent. I said a fire, remains of a fire. There are what look like several kind of nasty looking makeshift spears that are just laying all over the ground. And it looks like a chaotic campsite, but it's obviously intentional. It's not like somebody has ransacked it. It's just people are careless. And the place stinks. As you get closer, like it smells bad, like rotten meat and mange bad.
I vomit immediately.
Okay. Everybody's just vomiting.
Deliberately
failure.
My con fail.
Yeah.
Or my con. Actually, I guess I should actually roll. I'll go ahead and roll. Yes. Ooh, that's not terrible. What a shock. That is a 14.
And you're a dwarf. You actually advantage against poison and stuff.
Oh, I do. I am resistant.
Yeah.
And I get advantage on poison rolls, so I'll just roll again, so my second roll was a 3. Should I take the 3 or the 14?
Choose wisely.
Okay, so.
And what's your passive perception?
Mine is... That's just straight wisdom, isn't it?
It's 10 plus your wisdom bonus plus your proficiency if you're proficient in perception.
I don't think I am not. So that's going to be 13.
Okay. So you do see something moving. It looks like along the ceiling. And clicking noise seems to be emanating from it.
I scream like a little girl.
Okay.
Porthos.
There is
Bold move.
Wait,
what looks like a large creature that's got two hooks for hands and like huge bird-like talons and a bird-like head with just like pale pupilless eyes upside down on the ceiling, and it's clicking its hooks together and making that clicking sound. And it is definitely watching entrance. You can tell that it knows people are out there, maybe specifically you.
Wonder if my character knows what this thing is.
Make me a nature check.
Yeah,
this is a natural creature.
Nope.
Nope.
So I'm gonna sneak back and hope that the clicking doesn't either stop or come closer. One of the two.
Yeah, it doesn't either.
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak back here very, very carefully, taking 20 if need be. I'd spend an hour.
Just
really.
So much for my comprehend language spell.
yeah, basically. Hope you can cast it again.
and I try to describe the thing, and it's like it's got this weird sort of like there's tentacles kind of coming out of its like abdomen, and it's got these hooks and this weird not hooks. What's the word I'm looking for? Talons on its feet, and it's got like this weird like turtle shell back thing. It's just what are we dealing with here, man?
I'll do a nature check and see if I can figure out what it is.
It's got whiskers, for God's sakes.
9.
Anything?
I mean, speculatively, I think it sounds like something I know, but though it's metagaming, so I don't want to do that.
I mean, I know exactly what it is.
We'll have Ront. We'll have Ron check and see if he knows.
Might know.
Oh,
he got a 7. Okay. So he's with me going,
turtle demon.
Yeah, no, sounds bad. Click bad. Let's go.
Let's kill
Sounds
it.
like clickbait.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back at the comprehend language place, your ritual finishes.
Okay.
And immediately the clicking sounds become audible language.
Oh no.
Because this is a language.
They all float down here? What does that mean?
What you hear is I'm blue, da-dum.
Oh God.
It's just nonstop on loop.
It's just Despacito 24/7.
Yep.
No, it is definitely warnings and scouts relaying information back, and it's very rudimentary. Like you can tell these things are not high intelligence, but they're intelligent enough to be able to say, "Hey, short dwarf." They say other creatures in there, many hunters in our caverns, and there's definitely multiple ones that are just echoing through the caverns. You get the feeling that you are not the only ones they're alerting to.
We don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
We're up here. Yeah, I think we haven't been spotted yet.
Okay.
I think we can go ahead and get the jump on it. They know like someone's here. They don't know specifics. So I think if we, make a concerted effort. The question is, how do we get it down from the ceiling? Do you have any ideas on that one?
I don't have any ranged weapons. I mean, other than taunting it down from the ceiling, because if it's something that doesn't have anything it can throw at us, it's going to have to come down to us. Not that that's better.
It's not that it's better, yeah. I settle over to Ront. Can you toss me?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Chances are good.
So that's about 10 feet up, so you know.
Okay, perfect. So he can toss me. So we've got a plan.
The Ballistic Monk. I think I've seen that movie.
Hey, Shadow.
Sorry.
So we're getting ready. Hi, Shadow. Also, lol. D plus for the win. So, yeah, let's do it. I guess. Are we ready to charge in against this enemy that doesn't know we're there at all? If only one of our comrades would decide to come up at this circumspect moment.
So, before you guys do anything stupid,
too late.
Surreptitious. There we go. Surreptitious moment.
Beings that I understand the language, do I know what kind of creature it is that is speaking it?
I mean, you're more learned than us. You could probably make the same roll.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and just make me a nature check, but I will give you advantage.
Okay. That's a 9. And that's a 12.
Okay.
No, I don't know.
Nobody knows what a thing that I really don't know what it is.
Yep.
Is. Weird, guys.
You think it's definitely some sort of monstrosity?
Oh, that helps.
It's beast versus monstrosity.
I mean, it sounds horrible. And it's got hooks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. So
I don't know what it could possibly be, though.
So I'm going to make my way up the tunnel until I can basically see the party.
Oh, I mean, you see the light before you see the party.
Oh, sorry.
They're there. Ront's kind of like sizing up Mark right now, and he's giving a few practice heaves. It kind of looks like actually he's like, wee!
What are you doing?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
It knows you're there.
What knows we're there?
It knows you're there.
Okay. I start.
You hear the thing say, they're speaking some language in the other room. I don't know what it is. Does not sound like the other hunters.
Still doing that sweet, strange clacking noise.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that can kill clackers? Wait, I've got it. Can you summon a giant thing of butter? Lobster,
Okay.
Need the boiling water first.
Yes.
Or crab. Yeah, that's true.
And the lemon.
Gotta have lemon. All right, so
These things look gross to eat.
yeah, I don't want to eat a thing that I totally don't know what it is.
No.
So, all right, so I'm gonna edge back around the corner. I'm like, all right,
Mm-hmm.
come on, Rob, let's go. Chin. Stomp.
Yeah.
And so we're looking at it. It's still there, right?
Yeah, it's just in there. And you can tell it obviously it sees you at this point. It's just in here, click.
All right. Now, since I don't know what this thing is, I'm going to be a moron and try to reason with it / reach out to it. So first, I'm going to be like, I kind of wave a little bit, try to get its attention, see if it's following my hand or me. Play my hand on myself, point down the tunnel. Just basic stuff of trying to establish a bare bones communication.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage. Language barrier.
The good news is I'm actually really good at persuasion.
Weird, you flipped him off.
No. Okay, so at disadvantage, right? So that's an 18. Ooh, an 18 or a 20 something. So I'll take the 18.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Well done.
Wow.
Okay.
That.
So,
you broker a deal with trading.
I know. We get lots of food, There's another spore dude with it.
Okay.
So you talk with that, and you kind of get the insight, Mark, that even though it definitely does not understand the words you're saying, but you appear to be coming off as non-threatening, as in I'm not your enemy.
Okay, that is kind of the intent. Yep.
Now, Liam, you hear it speaking, quote unquote, to others, wherever they may be.
Deeps.
And it seems to be telling them that its intent is that your Mark, I guess, and Ront, Definitely not with the other hunters. Seems to be non-threatening. Maybe just some people from the they don't call it the city, but the city coming through. Don't engage unless they do something serious.
That's actually awesome. That's literally what I was going for. My next move was going to be toss a water flask at it.
It kills you immediately.
Ah! No!
I hate water. The mark of the destroyer. No.
Do you ever see Space Above and Beyond? TV show
years ago.
Oh,
yeah,
long time ago
too. So at one point they have a captive. Oh, I don't remember what their formal thing is. I don't want to say their informal title on stream, but so they have one of the Chigs captive, and they're like, "Oh God, we should take care of it. Why don't we give it water? Where does it drink from? Maybe it's that hole right there. It's its lungs."
Ooh.
So they drown it to death.
See, that's why you don't waterboard.
Yeah. Anyway, so what were you gonna say, Guido?
So first of all, Hourglass, a diplomat for the win.
Yes.
So I'm going to be passing on the communication that this thing is speaking to whoever it's speaking to. It's communicating to others of its kind. Apparently, it's saying that since we're not being threatening, for whoever it's talking to not be threatened to us.
Oh, that's awesome! Excellent, excellent.
Okay.
We immediately kill it. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's
apparently,
fine.
There's some other that they're calling them hunters.
Hunters?
That's the term that they're using.
The heck around here would be
other hunters in the area. Could be what was in this campsite before.
Yeah, so there's the totally.
It's always never to scale.
Yeah. We look
Sweet
up.
Lord.
Yeah, that is the scale right there.
Oh, okay. That's not small.
That's about right.
Except it's upside down in the ceiling. So.
Yes. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Can you make it a different color so it doesn't blend into the background?
Blue, like we had that problem.
Look, this is the Underdark, not the Under Skye. Okay.
That's true. He's got a point.
Or apparently this one's luminescent.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. See you around there.
Thank you for that, host, Helsing.
Let me also do this.
It's
going to get real weird for just a second.
Too late.
Let's go ahead and.
Yeah, honestly, it's that Skyrim filter.
Later, Hourglass.
Visuals.
Have a good night, man.
So, if I start going like this way, like, is it going to be like, oh God, no, that's where we keep our babies, or some other kind of reaction?
It doesn't seem to be. It just seems to watch, and Liam, you don't hear it. I mean, it's basically reporting like play by play.
But it's not like it's going towards the nursery or something.
No.
So, Liam, I assume you tell me that.
Whatever it's communicating, I'll pass along. Yeah.
Okay. So based on that, I say we. Well, actually, I'm going to go to this exact point, look around the bend, and if I don't see anything of interest, I say we go back to the demon. Honestly.
It continues on winding around like most Underdark tunnels.
And I am never seen again. Okay,
you're never seen again.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I say we turn around. I say we go after the demon. Thoughts?
Since this thing is not a threat, I think it'd be best to go back the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to ignore a clear quest hook.
No, my concern originally, why we suggested going down here. Nice. Suggested going down here was to not get attacked from behind when we started making a ruckus. So if that's not a problem, let's.
So I'm gonna give like a gesture to the thing as like a final "we're leaving, goodbye," trying to convey something.
And then Rot throws you at it.
No, Rot! No,
that was the signal.
No. Okay.
I doubt it's even going to react. What if it does?
Whether or not understood, you don't know. These things seem to be. I mean, they're still a little animalistic, so they're.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hook horror for those of you who haven't figured that out in chat yet, but. Which, by the way, the where is it? Yeah, the second edition picture is just the worst for these things.
Oh, really?
It's like a combination beetle, bird, obviously, but then like a turtle.
Oh, it's Skeksis on crack.
Yeah, it's just what.
Yeah, the 5e1 is the one or 4e.
But yeah,
5 and 4e and 3. 3e is pretty good too.
5's okay, or 3's okay. Excuse me. 5's better though. 5 for the win. So we get the heck out of Dodge.
Oh, this is an awesome picture. Okay, anyway. Okay, so you go back down there. The clicking fades. Although Liam, you can still hear it because it's a little more perceptible to you, and even like the slightest bit sounds like somebody just shouting down in the distance.
So, they ran away. Also, could you ask them to save me those bits of human we found earlier? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I mean, that's the nature of magic. One of them stubs their toe and goes click, click, and you hear someone swearing down there. You know, it's what happens.
So that's how you say that.
Yeah. It is pouring down now.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, if I go offline, you know what happened.
Yeah, same.
So, we go down the death path.
Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that is a cool picture.
Yeah, sorry, I just had to share this because I found this. It's a dwarf fighting a hookworm.
I was going to say, it's a dwarf.
Yeah, like, this is the scale, so yeah. That's,
yeah, no, they're biggies. That was going to be a mean fight. That's why I tried diplomacy to start.
Yeah, this guy, I don't know what this guy's doing. He's like, well, whatever. I'm going to die anyway.
Yeah, he's dead. That's what he's doing.
He is dead.
Let's do this.
All right, so you go down this way. The clicking mostly fades, and the scent, the demonic scent, gets stronger and stronger.
I start
This leads a little around the corner here, and then it greatly narrows.
I'll go ahead and, like, we've already kind of established our marching orders, so we'll just kind of do this here. He's covering you guys.
Yeah, and you see in the wall over here, and this is obviously where the stench is coming from, like right here. Okay. There is something that's not really natural. It looks like a break in the wall, or the natural wall, where something burst out, because there's just rubble all over the place. You even see like little shards of rock like embedded in the wall here. Mm-hmm. Doesn't look that recent, but recent enough that you can still tell. And beyond there looks to be, it's still somewhat natural, but it's obviously different material, or older material, something. The rock's a little bit discolored, because when Dawnbringer comes closer to it, you can actually see that, starting about right here, it becomes different. And you can tell even like the earth elemental is looking at it, and it seems uncomfortable.
I can't imagine why.
I'm going to turn to the earth elemental. What's wrong with it?
Well, it tells you, which you can understand. Oh my gosh, this thing is stupider than a hookworm.
Great.
It tells you, and this is what you comprehend. Bad, nasty rock, magic rock, foul magic rocks.
So apparently it's magical rocks.
Magic rocks.
Does rock. You're completely right.
Some kind of foul magic.
Well, I sure hope it's not our Illithid friend, because that would be fun.
Nah, I think it's probably owlbear. Foul.
Owlbear. Oh. We're just full of surprises today.
God. God damn it. That took me a minute. That took me. All right. Let's try to not get seen by this one. If you hear anything, Liam, like, feel free to do something. In fact, we should come up with a code word, like a ham sandwich kind of a thing. You know?
God. Yep. We're back to that.
Well, no, it is a good thing to have an alert word.
Okay. All right.
But so obviously we're trying to stay quiet. So if you could can you make like just a spark happen in the air so it's really obvious with prestidigitation? If that's not possible, maybe like scrape the wall a little bit because it's rock, right? So we'll see the sparks. And so it'll be a quick.
Can prestidigitate just do it anywhere within?
It can do minor magic effects like things you'd see on stage and whatnot. So I mean, it can definitely do a spark thing.
Aha.
It's not like a flare that you shoot up in the air.
Yeah, no. That's actually a separate. That's colored lights. No, I'm talking just a little.
Create one of the following magical effects within range. Range is 10 feet.
10 feet.
So, yeah.
Shower of sparks is one of them.
And don't light me on fire, please. So yeah, if you could keep the ears perked. I turn to Cadiz's character, who's I just suddenly can't think of the name of.
Taston.
Thank you.
That's all my name.
It's I turn to Taston and I'm like, I think I should go ahead alone because I'm way better at stealth.
Where's an example of that tonight?
Well, you see, bonk.
Yeah.
Proper response is, well, there was a lot of examples, but you didn't see them.
I didn't even think about that.
It's the examples you don't see. Okay,
if nothing else, I'm so much faster than everyone else here that I can run quickly if it comes down to it. Also, I'm smaller, and my perception's crap, actually. So here's my stealth. Oh, thank God. I actually rolled decent on my stealth this time.
This time?
I mean, last time I rolled a 1, so this time I get, what is that? Is that a 6? That is a 6. That's 19 on my stealth. Sneak. As I sneak up, I suddenly hear behind me and the whole cavern's on fire.
Yes, that's exactly what happens.
Liam, no!
So a couple things. This part actually seems to peter out. Mainly because there has been a collapse here.
Inch back from the collapse.
Yeah, keep it. It's continuing to collapse on you.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's how I'm staying so stealthy, though.
Yep. The demonic sense, or the sense of demonic energy in there is very, very strong. And you're kind of taking a look around there. Do you want to go further in than that, or do you want to stay out?
Let's pause for right now. Do I say anything in my immediate field here?
Make a perception check or investigation. It's up to you.
I think they're... Wait, is investigation whiz as well?
Oh, I would also accept the stone cutting.
I have stone working.
You should have stone cutting. Dwarves should have stone cutting.
Well, I might have stone cutting. I don't know.
It's just going to be intelligence plus double your proficiency.
Okay. Well, that will be better than perception. So with that incredible +6, that puts me at a 7.
Oh, you roll a 1.
That's my second 1 tonight.
Keeping it real.
I mean, do you agree with the elemental's assessment? This is definitely different rock. I will give you this one thing, though. You don't think this is native Underdark rock?
Huh. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Sneak.
And you die.
Straight to that.
I fall into Unicron. You know,
you twitch around in some odd animation keyframes, and then all right. So
you get rebuilt as a new monk with a different name for some reason.
I will rip open Liam and every other wizard bot.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we'll get to Starscream's coronation and we'll stop.
Oh God.
Wait, which one of us would be Starscream?
Bad comedy.
I don't know. It doesn't really fit anybody.
Yeah. None of us are, like, thankfully, because usually that archetype kind of sucks in D&D.
So this one continues along. It looks like natural is stone. You do notice that there is some greenish and purplish light that's just like scintillating from here. You've seen that before. That's Phaser's glow.
Ooh.
Over here, it may be a little more interesting. And it is hell. You look over there, and it is actually hell.
It's just a portal to hell, right?
And there's a sign that says "Welcome to Hell," and it's like this old
God. Plank. Okay.
And the H falls off. No, it is actual manufactured stonework.
Ooh.
It looks like it. Yep. This is just at the edge of your dark vision range, but you can see it is definitely a room. And it looks like whatever exploded out of here probably the same right here.
Ooh.
This looks like it's made of yet another different type of stone. As a matter of fact, you have seen this type of architecture before, way back before you came to Blingenstone, where you found Dawnbringer. So this is obviously Netherese design.
Did my character know about the Netherese? I don't.
Yeah, you learned about it like way back when.
Okay.
Actually, well, technically, I think Liam learned about it, but by proxy, I assume you probably know about it. This place looks like in far worse repair than the last one. It kind of looks like this place got picked up and then slammed on the ground. Like the floor in here is stone, but it's like all messed up and splintered up. Like something is erupting from there, or it got slammed really hard, or something happened. And it obviously continues on further, and the demonic sense is still very strong in this direction. I mean, it's permeating this cavern, but that's the direction in a sense.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and push my luck slightly. And I'm going to try and go up to basically here. I don't want to go into the room. I want to peek in, if available.
Yep. All right, you peek in.
And just tell me when I need to do a new stealth roll, by the way.
Yep, we're keeping on your current one.
But my point is, I'm still sneaking the whole point.
I got you.
Auto sneak.
Auto sneak. Looks like there's one exit from this room, which goes further in. This room is dripping this nasty, dark water onto the floor from cracks in the wall. So there's like little puddles. It's very slow. There's probably some place where it drains in here. But yeah, it is dripping, and it is coming from the ceiling area.
Got it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and officially piece back out, get back to here. Do I die on the way?
You do not die on the way.
Okay. So I get back.
Going to say, Taston, he's been gone for a while. Should we move up?
Wait. Do me a favor, just for fun. Both of you do perception rolls, just real quick.
Well, that's an 8.
23.
Okay. It was going to be amusing to me if you didn't see me as I'm stealthing back.
As you just pop up.
Hi! Or you like start to come after me and we stumble into each other, but no, you see me coming, Taston.
Yeah, Taston is immediately like that, and he goes click, 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 click when he sees you coming.
I knew it!
Why?
That's going to be our new system. That's our new system. All right, so couple things. Netherese Ruin. Really powerful demonic magic coming from the Netherese Ruin.
Okay.
Like it's setting off all the sensors. I cannot believe your sword.
I was going to say, Dawnbringer, what are your thoughts on this?
There is demonic energy. We must slay it immediately.
Take us
forward into the breach.
Wait, no, I was talking more about the Netherese, but no, okay, yeah.
Actually, no, that's a good question. And I turned to the sword. Did the Netherese worship demons? Any like rogue evil sect, obviously, but was that a thing?
Well, the worship of demons was not common. No.
So it did happen.
I mean, given the guidelines you just laid out, yes. But there is probably someone...
So what you're saying is you worship demons. I knew it.
How dare you?
Oh, boy. This is going to be a fun
Come a little closer and say that. And,
yeah, oh, God.
I grabbed the blade. No.
I'll show you. You shouldn't do that.
None of that happens.
Oh, no, don't grab me with the other hand. No.
No, I'm not provoking her. I'm just messing around. No, instead, since she doesn't give me anything, I'm like, okay. I am in concurrence. We should probably go check this out.
Yeah.
But I'm not even joking. My sensors are going wild, so there's something in there.
Okay.
So we should go in completely ready for battle. Ron, you ready?
I'm always ready for battle.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
One setting. All right.
Let's do this. So we sneak. Oh wait, no sneak. Are we going to try to actually? Hang on.
What?
Are we going to try to sneak in at all?
Well, I was going to do that since that's how you entered in the first time, so I was assuming that.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do my next because this is a total new sneak
check
here.
That's
a 21.
10.
Stealth is one of the only things I'm actually really good at. Stealth and acrobatics, and punching things.
I'm good at being Jackie Chan.
So I'm going to sneak up while dancing around something and then punch it. And, oh, sorry, Odor, didn't mean to get you there. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and volunteer to be the advance because I'm super stealthy.
All right.
So surprisingly, I got a 17 for my stealth.
Nice.
Damn,
Just
nice.
floating by.
So wherever you want to be, Guido.
Earth Elemental is doing about as well as you are, Tassin.
Ron got an 8, so 9 for him.
Okay.
Well, if you think about it, Earth Elemental can be really stealthy down here.
So here's the thing: when he's going through, you notice he is squeezing through and avoiding trying to touch this rock.
That makes a lot of sense.
Bad rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it actually turns sideways and shimmers through.
So I'm gonna. How big is this gap? Like, is this an issue for me as a dwarf?
It's 5 feet wide. We'll call 5 feet wide. No.
So it's going to be a bit of an issue for some of my fellows here. 3 of them.
The Earth Elemental, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I'm going to go ahead and sneak on through.
Okay.
And then what
He's
I
an
want
elemental,
is
though. Can't he like adjust his dimensions?
His dimensions, no. He can glide through non-magical, unworked earth and stone, but he can't actually change the size.
Okay.
He also deals double damage to objects and structures.
Ooh. Siege damage.
Siege damage, exactly.
So I sneak up y'all.
So if you need a contractor.
And I see, hang on, let's draw what I see up here. Whoops.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where that was going.
A death mushroom.
I screwed up because I was on line, not a pen, so I kind of did in reverse.
You see an anime character dying. Anime character dying.
Yes. Okay, so what do I see, Jim? I should probably roll. Hang on. Ooh, actually did decently this time. That's a 16.
You see a hallway.
Hey.
Amazing. I charged through heedless of the danger to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so hard to get them on the grid? God.
I'm not really using a grid right now, just because it takes time to draw that.
Let me guess, it's actually off center or something. Oh, I can't even check it. Oh, because I'm not promoted. Duh. Okay. Either way, charge.
That's I'm just drawing the whole hallway because I'm assuming you're going to peek around the corner.
I'm gonna be a little cautious about this, but it's gonna be like check around the corner, check around the corner, check around the corner kind of a deal, right?
Yeah. So before you get there, there's maybe something you want to know.
So let's go back to this point then.
Yeah, that's good. So you see much of the same architecture. There is more water dripping from the ceiling around here, filling up little pools that seem to be draining somewhere else.
Shake my fist at them.
There is nothing really remarkable in this hallway except for one thing. Right here
is a Tarrasque.
Yes, squeezed into
miniature
that 5 foot
Tarrasque.
space. Right there is a skeleton floating in midair. And he is currently holding a mace that is alight with what looks like green flame. Green flame. And it's just like almost like in suspended animation. It is just staring at where you are.
Gelatinous cube.
Can I do a roll of understanding.
You roll around the ground.
I get rid of the green flame. Roll. But yeah, I would like to do a knowledge roll since the player is pretty sure he knows what's going on here.
Sure.
So what I'm seeing is a combination. This is the path to knowledge here. Demon, undead, underdark, right? That's the three keywords in my search pattern. What am I rolling?
Well, for this, actually, if you want to do a knowledge, that's a. I'll take this. Either a nature or a perception.
I'll go with perception because I actually have some points in it. So that's going to put it up to a whopping 13.
13. Okay. Something's definitely up with this.
Really? Really?
But you can. Here's the thing. Like, obviously, this is not an animated skeleton or anything like that.
No.
You don't think there's any magic going on there. You can't see it. You're pretty sure there's something suspending this thing, but you cannot lay eyes on it.
Great.
It is like virtually invisible.
So I'm going to go ahead and scooch back and report. Guys?
You hear a voice in your head.
No! God.
Oh, wait, don't leave. Please. And the skeleton starts slowly moving towards you.
Guys?
All right, wait a minute.
Where is
I'll
it?
find that
Where's the
spell.
skeleton?
Hold on a second.
Hang on. Ashley, you're a skeleton now.
Okay. Yes. Oh, please. And it sounds like a kid talking, a young kid talking in your head. It says, please don't leave, as it just slowly. And as it goes forward, you can see that there's this large square space on the floor just being cleaned.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
At you.
Okay, I rolled to not freak out really quick.
And the skeleton has two bulbous eyeballs emerge from it.
Oh god! Okay. I vote we kill it.
You're a new creature. I have not seen you before.
Oh my god! Can anyone else hear that?
No.
Oh god!
So,
they can't
I
hear
don't know
it.
this is happening.
I'm the only one.
Like,
I'm the only one hearing this. He's talking to me in my head.
what is?
Can we see it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, if you peek around the corner, yeah, you can see it.
It's just hovering.
There's a skeleton with eyeballs too large for its sockets bulging out with the screenplay mace just kind of going. At this point, you can tell it's suspended inside, that it's moving. It's suspended inside this almost invisible slimy cube.
Yeah, that's...
But, like, either the skeleton or it seems to be, like, actively using the eyeballs to look at Mark.
This is going to be weird, but I'm going to try and use Turn Undead.
You become undead. Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet!
Now I can completely communicate with it.
Okay, so you're going to have to get within 30 feet of it. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah,
no, but
sure
yeah. You want to get closer to the Gillette? I mean,
not really, but no. But yeah.
So you pull out
I want to see if it's truly tied to the skeleton, or is that just kind of bait?
Okay. So you march forward with your holy symbol up. Ront will follow you, protect you.
Come, Patsy.
And Dawnbringer says, "Oh, what is that?"
Yeah,
right.
That's a good freaking question.
Yeah.
And you hold up your holy symbol, and you tell it to turn, and you hear a voice in your head that says, "Oh, what is that symbol? I have never seen that one before." Nothing happens.
Yeah. Start backing up.
Are you a wizard?
Yes.
The great and powerful.
Do I hear that too? Or is he just shifted now?
Oh, he shifted.
Okay, so I don't hear anything. Interesting.
Okay.
Stop
what are
talking,
you,
guys? I don't know.
So it stops for a minute, and then you hear it's great. You hear it say, "No, I'm not a demonic creature. No, I don't need to be cleansed. It's fine."
Dawnbringer.
It says, Dawnbringer says to you, "I have firmly decided that this thing is evil. It has the demonic taint on it."
Are you sure? Yeah.
There's some pause where nothing is heard.
It's just silence.
It's kind of 50-50.
It moves a little closer.
Okay. I continue to back up a little bit. Mark, is this the demonic presence?
30. Real quick, I just counted how many different types of oozes there are on the Underdark. 30.
Oh, this is the Baskin Robbins version of it.
I was trying to narrow it down, and I thought this was an oblex, and I'm like, okay. Start looking down the list. I was like, oh my god, there's so many.
Ron starts looking around, and he says to Hassan, "There's a little kid in the room."
That's the thing. Don't listen to it.
Is this the source of the demonic aura?
Definitely not.
This isn't it, guys. I was going to say this isn't the demonic thing. This is
a bunny. It's a fluffy bunny.
But
however,
there is something.
You do see that there is just that mace, that green flame. That's now that it's a little closer. That's definitely Phaserus infused. This may have something to do with that.
I don't know that, of course, but Liam does.
Well, it's got the telltale colors and stuff going on.
Stink, smell stuff coming from over here still. Can we kill this before it gets any closer, please?
Oh.
Unless someone wants to try rationalizing with
that. And let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Right, too.
Bupido backs up, and Liam, you start to hear a voice in your head, too, and it says, "Oh, more friends. I can sense so many more friends now.
We need
it
to
is
kill
wonderful.
This so badly.
It's wonderful.
I'm about this close to just opening up a can of death on this thing.
Can you take me outside this place? I've been trapped
Please
here so
set it
long.
on fire, Liam. Please set it on fire. Oh, God.
Cleanse it with fire.
I'm back here. I grab Ront and I drag him back. Like, get back here, dude. Do not fight that thing in melee.
Why can't you leave this place?
I've never tried before. I didn't know where to go.
Wait,
no other place aside.
He's getting awfully close, guys.
I've known no other place aside from this temple.
We're gonna keep.
I was
backing
born
up
here.
We're just.
I cast lightning bolt.
Yeah, thank you.
Just gonna I'm gonna see you parlay with this a little bit. See if it
it's still advancing. That's the problem. That thing will eat us to death if it catches us.
See, I don't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
Roll your damage.
Well, no, we've encountered demonic slime stuff before, and we've encountered like slime enemies, so we have enough information to
right, but not like the slime didn't contain a sentient speaking.
I mean, that's
psionically skeleton. So I was like, well, I don't want to just like inadvertently just off this life form for no reason, and it's been like asking just general basic childlike questions. But
it's so terrifying, though. Oh God!
Is it going to try and make a dexterity save?
I've rolled a 1.
So no.
Well, I rolled
a certain definition.
I rolled a 5 on the dice, but I have a 1. There's no way this thing dodges.
What is this thing? You text me what the name of this thing is. I'm just actually
it'll
really
tell you.
curious. Oh, it'll tell me.
It has a
What
name.
are you? Who are you?
Glabagool.
Not better.
Well, hold on. There may be a reaction in a second.
Wow. All right. On 8d6, I got 30 damage.
Wow.
All right. So there's a yell as this lightning bolt just courses through this thing and blows a chunk out of it, like a yell of pain. Where are you? Am I missing my ooze category? Why is this? Oh well. Just assume the ooze is there.
It's always there.
It doesn't kill this thing because it's literally a solid block of hit points.
Yeah.
But it takes a huge chunk out of it. And it stops advancing forward.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, just stay there. Just stay there. We just want to talk. Just stop trying to eat us, please.
No.
Just stop trying to eat us.
It starts, you hear like childlike crying in your head.
Okay, just back off. You're getting too close.
You're someone skinned its knee and is just lying around sobbing.
You're scaring us. Is it reacting to me at all?
Quivering.
As I'm trying to talk to them.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. Because I'm so good at that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 25.
Wow.
I rolled a 20.
Well done.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So this thing, and like it's quivering, like it's, crying or something like that, and it kind of stops and starts to solidify a little more.
Actually, it's a 23. I'm sorry. I just realized I'm doing.
Oh, well, in that case, screw that.
Well, you're dead.
I just was like, wait, that's wrong. That's wrong. Sorry.
And it says, why did that happen? I don't want to leave now. If you try to leave, you get hit by hurt bolts.
It's okay. The hurt bolt was just because when you get too close to people, sometimes hurt bolts happen. You have to be careful about getting close to other people.
I see. If you get too close to people, they can hurt you.
Yes. You should never... Wait, no. Let me rewind.
No, wait, no.
Let me back that off.
So never get close to people so you don't get hurt.
Listen, Glabagool was your name?
Yes, Glabagool.
Glabagool, awesome. Is there any chance that you could start here? Can you change your size of mass? Can you shrink?
I never tried before.
Let's try
and
right
you
now.
see it like quivering. It says, I don't think so.
Okay. Can you change shape instead of something other than, because right now you're kind of like a big block, right? Can you turn into like a ball, pyramid,
He's a Gumby.
Just geometric shapes.
I'm just trying to
you see
reach out
you see it try. And it's not perfectly cube-like now, but it's got a chunk out of it. But
it's like if you have a ice cube, and
it's quivering and it kind of turns sideways. It's like, does this help?
It is good. That is good. Yes, very good. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I've just been here. I woke up one day. There's not anything to count time here.
That's an extremely good point.
I just was.
That's. I'm so sorry. Was there anyone else here when you started? Like you say,
Oh yes. And the skeleton goes up into the floor. The mace clanks on the floor.
Ooh.
I'm gonna roll Constitution.
What happened? Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. Oh, that's not good. That's No.
He fell into me, or actually she fell into me, and I was trying to talk to her, but all I heard was
yeah.
And then she stopped talking.
Okay, so
go ahead and make a medicine check on the skeleton real quick.
I'm a little bit busy losing my lunch.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try.
It's still dead.
Someone back there do that check.
Nope. I got a 2.
Yeah, I got
okay, fine.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell this is an elf, specifically a drow.
I don't find that funny. Was she trying to attack you? I need to explain attack. Was she advancing on you quickly?
She was going very quickly. As a matter of fact, she ran right into me.
Yeah. Did she have like her arm out when she was running into you? Like I'm doing, and I'll demonstrate physically, like as if I had something here, like a weapon or a mace.
No.
Okay,
no.
So it didn't even see him.
Were you in the passageway behind you?
Yes, I was right where you found me.
Which was, if I remember correctly, right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So, speculation. Drow was just wandering through and didn't see, and since this thing's clear, wandered right into.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got either drowning or acid.
Mr. Do you prefer Glabagool, or do you mind if I call you Mr. Ghoul?
Oh, not better.
I guess I can take a second name.
Okay, so Mr. Ghoul, Glabagool, Mr. Ghoul. That's your full name now.
Yes.
Okay. Glabagool.
Glabagool. Yes.
Glabagool, Mr. Ghoul.
Do you mind if I, for science, do you mind if I do a bit of an experiment? I'm going to throw something into you. It won't hurt you, I think. If it does hurt you, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to hurt you, okay?
Okay.
I grab a ration and hand it to
Yeah, thank
Mark.
you. Perfect. toss it right in, and we want to see what happens to this thing.
Burst into flames.
The ration kind of like sticks in it. You can see the wall wobble a little bit, and the ration is quickly burned and disappears completely, like within a matter of seconds.
Yep.
By acid.
That's acid. That's acid. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Oh, that was good.
I'm glad you liked it. We actually have more of those. If you'd like some later, obviously. We only have so many. There's not that
tell
many.
We got them on us.
They're on our persons.
Yeah, exactly.
We have so many just on our persons. Yes.
We have some elsewhere. They're not with us. I guess I should roll lie here at this point. Oh, thank God, I'm still rolling well. So it's only plus 3, so that's a 17.
Yeah, this thing is a -2 insight. It's not.
Okay. So, Mr. Ghoul.
Yes.
Would you like to travel with us?
I would very much like to. I want to see the outside world.
There's a lot to see there. Here's the catch. There's a couple of ground rules, okay? Did you see how the woman stopped moving?
Yes.
That's because what happened to her. So right now you can see and talk and sense, right?
Yeah.
But if you were to stop all that, what would you call that?
That would be death. I know what death is.
Okay, you know what death is.
Don't talk to me like I'm 5.
I'm working from ground floor here.
I have more intelligence than that at work. How dare you? My wisdom is not great.
I'm just verifying. So we don't want to die. I know that sounds strange, but we would prefer to not die.
I prefer not to die either.
So as long as we keep like some distance between us and you don't envelop us, and what happens to the drow lady happens to us. Did you share it was a drow? Ashton.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes.
Okay.
Clearly,
Okay.
that's
So as long
you can
as
tell by the bone structure and
thank you,
CSI knowledge I have.
No, yeah, you just start going into it, and it cuts to your viewpoint. So based on that, we don't want to die either. But obviously, you seem to be a nice, decent sort, and you don't want to die either, and you want to travel with us, and we got plenty of places to go. So as long as we keep physically distant from you, I think we'll be okay. Although we need some way to see where he is. Because he's
I could amplify Dawnbringer.
Well, no, I mean like as a long-term thing. We need something to.
Yeah. While it moves, it seems to be somewhat visible. It's just when it's standing still.
Do you mind if I throw the drow lady back into you?
Oh, I don't mind. And you can tell that it's like thinking. It says, I hate drow.
I mean, drow suck.
I don't know why, but I hate drow.
We all agree, and I just turned to my compatriots. We all agree, drow suck.
Even the Earth Elemental looking through the thing goes,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You notice it's not trying to come in here. It does not want to try and squeeze through this thing and touch the rock.
I figured that's why I was outside of it. All right, so...
so can I cast light on the bones of the drow?
That's a good question.
That are getting absorbed?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
How long does that last?
Pretty long time. It's
hour per spell level, maybe? I don't know.
Per spell level.
Oh, I thought of that too, Ogre. Don't worry.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
It's just an hour. An hour is still good. And is that a cantrip?
It is.
Oh, perfect. So if you could just refresh that.
Yeah.
On the bones, we've got a lantern, but we've also got a way to track him.
Now we got a lantern.
Yeah, we actually have a real lantern. All right, perfect. Can you? And so I toss the bones back in. Can you shape them? Can you move them in there?
It's just in the skeleton dance.
I'm kind of asking if you can marionette them a little.
It seems to be able to. You notice that like the eyes and the eyes stayed inside the ooze. Yeah. It seems to actually be part of the ooze.
Have a gelatinous ooze with giant cartoon eyes.
Yep. Actually, there's a picture for this thing.
Oh, please share. I gotta see this guy. If it will. Oh, there it is. I see a blank screen. The true fit. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
That's not. It's gone.
So the eyes are actually his.
Yes,
Yeah,
not the drow's. Okay, that's truly frightening.
All right, so basically, if you could like use the skeleton to like, if you want to gesture or like do any movements, you can do that. Otherwise, obviously, we can hear you. Do you have the ability to speak to more than one of us at the same time?
Oh yes, it seems like it does. Like it's been doing like a group telepathy almost.
Oh,
okay.
I turn around. Sorry, guys, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
no, it's all uncharted territory right now.
Yeah, there's this slime that I'm part slime myself.
What do we call you? Like in a shorter version of I mean, ghoul is fine, but I mean, would you rather be called Gabagool?
Oh, I don't really care what you call me. You can call me Mr. Ghoul. You can call me Glabagool. You can call me G.
G. What a G.
Okay. Oh god, Resident Evil. So yeah, awesome. It is good to meet you, Mr. Ghoul. I'm sorry about the initial issues. Obviously, this is kind of unusual for us, but we're happy to have you.
Well, that's quite all right. I'm over it now. It was very unexpected.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. It was only terrifying. So can I just have a moment where like the join the party theme plays?
Except when you see the character come on, it's moving like half the speed of normal characters.
Yeah. So what is in stat terms? What is this thing's move speed?
15 feet of a round.
Okay,
that's actually better than I thought, but that is a little slow. Okay, awesome. Gabagool, welcome to the party. Is there any chance we could get by you without dying?
I don't know. Can you? I'll move out of the way.
Thank you, Gabagool. Appreciate it.
So it slouches back and kind of splashes the water over here, leaving a little bit of room to go through.
I just kind of slowly turn to my compatriots and I just look at them like,
that's a thing.
Hoopto says, "I don't like it."
Right, well, I'm gonna.
But I can't say that I trust it. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep this. We'll put a pin in this for later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the mace as we go past.
Oh god,
oh, this is definitely magical.
I was going to say that it had a phasers. Yeah. How long does IDing take in 5th edition?
I'm sorry?
How long does identifying take in 5th edition?
So you can either use the spell or you can take.
Oh, that's right. The ritual does the. Yeah. Okay.
I can cast it as a ritual. Yeah.
So you can also until we get back.
Yeah. You can also make an Arcana check if you'd like, to see what you know just on a cursory inspection. Well, he does his magic. I'll give him that.
14.
14? Okay. This actually seems to function very similar to some other items you've seen before. As a matter of fact, just by concentrating on this thing, you seem to be able to douse and alight the little phasers flame, for lack of a better term, on the thing. And it glows as if it was a torch when it is light. It feels a little weird, and as a matter of fact, when you're like holding it, you can kind of see like the phasers can like run over your fingers and such, and before it just fades out. It's probably not safe.
Yeah.
Well, it's like this. Actually, let me put it this way. You don't think, based on your previous knowledge of phasers and with that roll, without a lot of prolonged exposure, it's going to do a whole lot.
It's like low-level radiation.
Yeah, don't sleep with it on.
It tingles.
Like, don't put your cell phone. No, I just can't. Cell phone's not that bad.
Just put it in your back pocket; it'll be fine.
Yeah. But it also it has an additional effect when it's lit. So it functions as a normal mace. It's magical, obviously. So it functions as a magic weapon. And it deals an extra 1 point of radiant damage on hit.
Nice.
I don't anticipate using it as a melee weapon. I just want the phasers.
I mean, yeah. You're juicing, buddy. We're worried about you.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're talking because
I can stop anytime I want.
Look,
well, let's just
your
put
last
down
3 casts
the
say
maze.
otherwise.
As a curiosity, and if this is a paperwork thing, you can wait. I'm just curious what type of ooze this sucker is. Stat terms, you know.
Gelatinous cube.
Okay, so he is a straight up gelatinous. Okay.
I'm modified with intelligence.
Obviously, yeah. Okay. Average weight 50,000 pounds. That's what it's in 5th edition, no less.
50,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that's dark matter.
I would think that it would just eat through the floor if that was the case.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. Actually, no. Apparently, that is the 3rd edition. 3.5 edition stats. Page 201. Wow. Anyway, so okay.
I'm sure it's heavy, but you know.
Now that we're all dealt with that, let's go ahead and move forward.
It says hello to everybody as it moves through.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
I am going to be jovial. You know, I'm going to
Don't get too close.
Yep. Nope. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nope.
Or I might hurt you.
Over that. It's a.
It says that very non-threateningly.
we don't want to accidentally hurt anybody.
Yes. Yep. Don't get too close, or I might hurt you.
Yep. Just moving on. Yep.
Ron, it goes through like.
It's okay, Ron. It's okay.
Easy, buddy.
Keep your distance.
Why not chop?
No.
No.
This is not a chop. This is a friend.
Make weird friends.
A dangerous friend.
Killing those things. Okay.
Yeah, it's with us. It's for killing other things.
Like Drow.
Mm-hmm. You like killing Drow, right? The two of you already have something in common because he's already killed the Drow.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and sneak around and walk
into the green flame. Oh.
All right. Let me get rid of this real quick.
Okay. Sorry. Meanwhile, the caravan's just like, what the frell are they up to? How long did we get them to agree to stop?
Like, I don't know. Well, we'll wait for a little more. Oh, well. Bring Drow over here.
Yep. Got nothing better to do. May as well stab this Drow.
And like she's used to it. She's like, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's a Tuesday. It's the 10 p.m. stabbings.
The 10 p.m. stabbings. The beans will continue until morale improves.
Oh, God.
All right. There's another larger room here. This one seems to have been intended for maybe some sort of ceremony or something at some point in time. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, this place is just ruined, and you kind of think that Glabgul had something to do with it because the walls probably had some sculptures or carvings or something at some point in time, but they're smooth now. Like, as a matter of fact, this room is very clean. With the exception of the water dripping from the ceiling.
You're an excellent cleaner, Glabgul.
Thank you.
Wow.
Calling you Clorox.
Yes, that's your new code name.
I've got so many names now. Dude, does everybody else have this many names?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My name's...
Glabgul, Mr. Ghoul, Clorox.
Oh, God, I can't think of it.
Can the Earth Elemental get back here?
Yes. It takes some coaxing to get it through this place right here. But it has to squeeze through. And you notice it, like, as it brushes against some of the rock there, it almost like jerks away like it hurts it. But it makes it through. You notice it doesn't even seem to be like it touches it and it like bounces off of it like it can't go through it.
Gotcha. I turned to Glabgul because I remembered my joke now. Yeah, my name is Robert Paulson.
Hello, God. Robert Paulson.
His name was Robert Paulson.
So, zoop. What's going on around this corner?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is this the big one? Is this it? Is this the boss fight? Was he the boss fight?
There's actually just a little alcove. It's like, oh, hey, no.
God damn it.
No.
It's a closet.
There's some good clothes in here.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, just John.
You
Jacob
see
thing
the
on it.
most suspicious hallway in all of creation.
Is this serious? Is this actually what I'm looking at?
Yes.
Hey.
There's some
Elf.
stuff here on the walls. In addition to some of the water, just pooling up in various places. At this point, unless you jump, you really have no choice but to kind of vault over some of this, since it's just pouring out in the puddles on the ground.
Gotcha.
There are depictions of various scenes on these walls. They're obviously Netherese in origin because they look very similar to what you saw in the previous place you encountered. But this one has combinations of what looks like wizards and whatnot doing rituals, spells, different things. And there are also demons on the wall as well. Both in combat, both like strapped down and being like experimented on or something like that. And as you look, these walls seem to tell a little bit of a story. Like it starts with capturing, fighting demons, being imprisoned, and it almost seems to be chronicling the experiments of demonic activity here. And this place just reeks of that demonic set.
Is there anything I could leech off of? Just while I'm here.
There's just ambient stuff right now, really. There's nothing solid.
Really good. Got it. I'm just going to link a couple images in chat per your. If you ever want to look at them, I got a few of these. I
Someone made their own miniature.
There's an even better one. Hang on, this third one. Whoops. This is my personal favorite. This is actually what is this? It's a metal print you can get that you can hang up on your wall.
No.
This third one I just linked.
Nice.
That's kind of what I'm picturing now. It's just hi. Yeah. It's like, okay. What? Oh my, there's so many. If you just Google image search Glabagul, there are so many of these. It's hysterical.
Now, as you're seeing this stuff on the wall, there's different things that you three might be able to pick out about this. Liam, actually, if you'd like to make an Arcana check, and Tassin, if you'd like to make a Religion check.
Okay.
And Mark. Die.
Make a death save.
18.
18? Okay. And Mark, you can make any type of check you want, really.
Any check
that's
in the
knowledge
world.
Based.
I'm gonna link.
Dexterity check.
I flip around in place. Oh, I know things.
Ooh. Well, I know what I'll do mine last.
Okay. So Tastin, this seems very reminiscent of cultish activity that you've heard about before. That these images are describing. Definitely very heavily steeped into demonology here. And not the great kind, the kind of, hey, I want to siphon off demon power. Except these look like way more like horrific experiments than anything else, not just making a pact or something. This is actually what happens if we become demons ourselves.
Oh, so it's a recruitment.
Not quite. Not quite. Liam, what did you get?
I fumbled.
Oh. All right. They're obviously doing some advanced arcane stuff here.
I'm distracted by the mace and the phaserus and this gelatinous ooze and
it's all too much.
You're turning off and on again.
I've got a flashlight.
And Mark, actually, I will give you advantage because you are being assisted.
Well, okay. Now, it is technically possible to roll better. I didn't because I rolled a 19.
Okay.
And so that makes it a 19.
Great. All right. This is definitely a very similar process to what you underwent.
Ooh.
You look at some things and you're like, that's... unless you personally underwent the experience, you probably would not have identified it. But you're like, yeah, that's... I recognize some of the stuff that's happening here.
Okay.
Bupido's kind of giving you a look like he.
Yeah, I'm actually going to turn and I'm going to just lock eyes with Bupido for a second. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking this is a burn and clear situation. This needs to be dealt with. All in favor? Maybe we should do some cleansing. I lean towards the sword.
Love to do cleansing.
So,
I'm always up for a good cleansing. Starting with you.
No. I was waiting for that. Like, and we'll start with the home.
So here's what I'm thinking. We could go through and just kind of smash and crash and break, or we could ask our gelatinous friend,
who's currently outside of telepathy range.
Yeah, but is the demonic?
Oh, that's a good point. We don't want.
Is it infectious? And the last thing we want is a demonic gelatinous cube.
Yeah, or do we?
I'm gonna get you.
Well, okay, yeah, all right, fine, yeah, okay. Maybe not as intimidating, but still, not good.
Okay, so yeah, no, I don't want to. I'll ask him. I'll be like, hey, Glebidol.
Hello.
Have you ever tasted anything demonic?
Define tasted anything demonic. Like, what do you mean?
There's a whole lot of demonic crap that we want to get rid of in this hallway. And I don't want to, like, I don't know if it would be good for you or bad for you or neutral for you, which is why I'm asking you rather than just trying to be an evil, horrible person and trick you into there, even though there's tons of delicious stuff in there. Oh my God. But I'm kidding. I'm not actually saying that. I'm not kidding.
Well, I suppose I don't really know.
Do you want to try real quick?
I can try. Yes.
Stay there. I'm going to go grab like a demonic artifact or corpse.
Well, it's wall carvings and
I rip a wall carving out of the wall.
Okay.
All right, make a strength check.
No, I'm doing it. Please roll. Oh yeah. What's my strength? I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Strength. So is that a strength? That's just a strength check, isn't it? It's not a saving throw. Darn. It's only 22. I'm not actually that 22.
Oh, I mean, that seems like a good effort. So you take this head of this demon that's been carved into, and you're like, head crack. And you get some black gunky water around your feet as you rip it apart, and it reveals a bit of water behind the wall, which starts pouring out into the floor.
There's water damage, guys.
And off in the distance, right after you do that, you hear this. Kaboom! And being a dwarf, you recognize the sound of a collapse.
I was just saying, I know exactly what that means.
And it shakes the ground, and you see that the little water spigot just kind of like gushes out like something pushed it with force, and then settles back down again. But you have the head.
I'm going to pretend nothing happened and just blasely go back.
What the hell was that?
Everyone play it real cool. I'm doing the as I walk, just to really be as chill as I possibly can. Okay, here you go, Glebigol. And I kind of lightly. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to toss it in. I'm just going to press it in at first, so if he screams or something, I can pull it out.
Okay. You start pushing in, and
it's just kind of slowly.
It starts dissolving in a bit. You can tell this is going to take a little while.
How's it feeling? How you doing?
Doing just fine.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and toss it the rest of the way in. You ready?
Mm-hmm. And there's just kind of like this broken off demon head in there right now.
Well, that's nightmare fuel.
Yeah, that's great.
This doesn't really taste like anything.
Really?
No.
Is there any demonic taint on that? Like I can test? Sense?
I mean, not really. Gotcha. Like it's definitely not the source.
Got it. Okay. Well, that was a good test. So here's a thought. why don't we charge heedlessly down the obviously trapped corridor?
I'm down for that.
Liam, you should go first.
I cast Tensor's Floating Disc.
That's actually a really good idea. You get 3 of those? 8, 5?
I don't actually have that spell.
So close.
All right. So yeah, no. I'm like, all right. I'll go first. I'll be the test dummy. Now, what I want to do is I basically want to go at it a full sprint, so that I'm ready to dodge and leap when things go horribly wrong.
Okay.
So, and then jump, and then jump, and then jump, and then do a spin kind of thing like this, and then go up to space, back from space.
That's grease down the corridor.
Make an acrobatics check then.
Okay, acrobatics. Here we go. But that's something I'm really good at, which is great because I rolled a 4, but that's still going to be a 10.
Okay. I mean, it's not earth-shattering, but you do a passable job at flipping out. And you get down to the end, and nothing really seems to happen, but you're definitely much closer to the source.
So I turn
a bit around the corner.
I turn back before I go around the corner. I'm like, they can't see me. Shoot. I grab a bit of flint and I spark the wall, in our kind of signal thing we got. It's goal. Wait, no, that's the alert signal. Shoot.
Fire! Fireball, Carl Castle. Lightning bolt. Yep. Return fire on this mark.
No. Oh, God. We should totally do that. Have, artillery. Where we can you do that in D&D 5th edition? Where, someone could basically mark a target so a mage gets a better range touch attack?
Well, does Ranger still have Hunter's Mark?
That's an interesting thought. Anyways, because I think you could do that in 3.5 with a bunch of things.
You can use the assistance action, and if the mage is making a attack roll, that will give them advantage.
Nice. I'm totally going to start thinking about that. All right, so I am going to go around the corner.
Okay. You see that there is another breach in the wall over here. You hear what sounds like pouring water in large amounts coming from down this direction. There seems to be, as well, a chamber that divides into 4 hallways.
And for some reason, there's a bunch of rubble in it, as if it recently caved in.
No reason.
Nothing is caved in here.
My God. I was just about to say, did I just screw up the entire quest because I just caused a cave?
Can't get to the boss now.
The boss is just back there like, that counts as a win, though. Boss is dead. It counts as a win. Taking it.
I said 4. I probably should have made 4 and not 3.
My senses are playing tricks on me.
Yeah, so see, there's 4 distinct hallways, and the flagstones here seem to be very thick.
Is anyone joining me down here?
Since you noticed it was clear, or you made mark that it was clear, I'll come down.
Okay.
And there's some more water pouring out.
Where's all this water coming from?
And are we below the Moonsea?
Oh, God. That'd be fun. Hey, let's just dig up. It'll be fine.
Have you ever played Minecraft?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Glabagool is slowly moving down the corridor here.
Bud is able to leave the area. That's good.
Yes, that is. I was actually worried about that, too.
He's starting to, the hallway where he's going through is sparkling clean after he's gone through.
You are awesome at cleaning, Glabagool. I'm envious of your skills. All right,
I'm a great cleaner.
There's not a trace of irony or sarcasm in my voice when I say that, by the way. All right, so I jump out.
There are 4 hallways that just continue on.
There are 4 lights.
Do they go up or down?
No.
So they're just going to run into the wall here. So obviously all of them are wrong, and we should go check out this thing.
They curve.
Oh, okay. That is acceptable. I feel bad for making my GM do all this now. Sorry. Do you work tonight, Guido?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Okay. And then down here, this terminates in a natural cavern. And there's a tremendously huge tremendously huge puddle.
Oh,
right here,
and a pile of rocks. Yeah.
And there is water pouring into it from the ceiling through cracks in the ceiling.
Gotcha.
And given the rate that the water is pouring in and the amount on the floor, this was probably caused within the past few minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Weird.
So I am actually going to be like, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to just plunge into the water really quick.
Okay. I mean,
it comes I just want to see if there's anything down there.
Like demons.
Down.
Well, make a perception check.
Okay.
You kind of got the feel around since the water's dark.
Good. That's actually a good roll. Where's my perception? God, I can't see as well with these glasses on, believe it or not. There we go. Okay, so that's going to be a 15.
All right. You're searching around under here, and you do find a few things. Unfortunately, they're probably not things that you want to find.
If they're Killix, I'm going to kill you.
Because you've seen oozes moving around before.
Oh, Jesus.
So you're looking around, you're like, that's definitely an ooze moving around. That's an ooze moving around.
Hello, I say tentatively.
They're not intelligent.
I mean, you know, we
so I think when we resume next time, we will resume with
combat with
the oozes that you have found in the water.
Great. That's what I mean. They're easy to see, right?
Well, with that perception check, you were able to find them.
Oh God! Imagine if I hadn't. I'm gonna swim down.
Oh, I stepped in something.
It burns. It burns.
The worst. And then I rush down the corner real quick. Wait, there's nothing here. Oh God.
So I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, that's a good place to stop because we're gonna fight those, and I'm totally separate from the group, so I'm screwed.
Well, I mean, if you scream, we're gonna come running.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be like, you know, just lighten the sparks. Lighten the sparks.
No, he didn't spark yet. Ignore the screaming.
Yep. Nope. Gotta have to wait.
Gotta wait for the signal.
As Hourglass so aptly put it earlier, Roy Jenkins.
Yep. I got this, guys. It's okay. They're all we're dead, but Glabagul is gonna have a nice meal.
One way or the other.
One way or the other, yeah. There's so much fan art and fan fiction about Glabagul.
I don't know why Glabagul in particular, but you know.
Well, that's always the thing. There's always something cute, right? And it's always the thing that everyone just latches onto in every work of fiction, right?
Right. Yeah, I mean he's officially following the party now. At a rate of 15 feet, but he is following the party.
He's back there like, hey, get out. I'm totally going to try and be legit nice and kind and awesome to him. I really am. I'm going to totally make a friend. I'm a giant gelatinous cube.